Hi folks, so today we're going to put together what you've been practicing over the last couple of lessons, which is multiplying by a single digit and multiplying by 10, 100 and 1000, and we're going to multiply by a multiple of 10, so like doing times by 60 or times by 700 or something like that. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to split the question into two parts, which is the multiplying by 10, 100 or 1000 part, and then multiply the answer of that by the single digit, the number part of the question. So you'll see what I mean in a second. I'll just do an example to show you. Okay, so these examples I would normally do on the board for you to copy into your jotter. So what I want you to do is put this title in your jotter, multiplying by a multiple of 10, and then copy these examples in. So the first question I'm going to do is 42.31 times by 20. So what I want you to think is, in your head, this 20 is the same as multiplying by 10 and then multiplying by 2. And if you need to, if you want to, you can write that down. So you could say that's the same as, oh no, I'm not very good at writing on this, times by 10 times by 2. Okay? So in your jotter, what you're going to write is you're going to write over at the other side here, 42.31 times by 10 is the same as 423.1 times by 2. Okay, so I've multiplied the 42.31 by 10, so the decimal point is jumped over one jump, and I've got 423.1, point's gone there, and then that answer I'm then multiplying by the 2 part from the question. So it's a 2 here because it was 20 over here. That's where the 2's come from. And then you would just work that out in a chimney sum like you've been doing in the last lesson. So let me see if I can get the pencil back and have a go at doing that. Maybe. So first of all, I'd be doing, let's see, 2 times 1, which is 2. That's not worked. Decimal point. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8. So the final answer would be 846.2 for that one. Okay, so copy that one down. I'm going to do another example now. So say we had to do this one, 26.8 times 600. So in your head, you're thinking about this 600 and you're saying that's the same as just multiplying by 100, which I can do by moving the decimal point, and then multiplying the answer by 6. So that happens in your head. And then in your jotter, you're going to write down, right, well, if I multiply 26.8 by 100, the decimal point does 2 jumps forward, and I'm going to end up with 2680. And then that answer, that 2680, we're going to times by 6, because it was 600 over here. So 6 times 0 is 0, 6 8s are 48. So I'll put down the 8, I don't think I can write small enough to carry the 4. 6 6s are 36, add on that 4 is 40. And then 6 2s are 12, add on that 4 is 16. So you'll be able to write that a lot neater in your jotter than I can with my finger. Okay, so there's some of these to practice. You've already done the first part of this exercise from the blue numeracy booklet, the first one. So what I want you to do is find page 6, exercise 7, and start on question 22. So it's 22 to 36 is practicing these types of questions. Okay, good luck, well done.